Week 1 of Our Energetic Earth has dealt with this most critical aspect for the Earth as a whole, and that's our solar energy inputs. Although the Earth's energy processes, in a sense, are sort of contained on the Earth, the major source of energy that we get, of course, comes from the sun. And there's several things that we wanted to really emphasize in this first week. The first is that the angle at which the sun's rays meet one of the local surfaces of the Earth, or the Earth as a whole, makes a huge difference. And so we get a latitudinal effect, depending on what position of the Earth that we're on. We get a seasonal effect because as the Earth rotates, that axis that the Earth rotates about stays relatively fixed. And that gives us a bias towards winter and summer. In the summer, the axis is tilted towards the sun. In the wintertime, it's tilted away from the sun. We also wanted to explore the local effects. As the sun rises and sets in the sky, which is a direct result of the Earth's rotation, the Earth's angle with respect to the sun is constantly changing. And so we get that huge difference in energy input between the morning, the afternoon, the evening, sunset and sunrises. The other effect, of course, is the atmosphere. The atmosphere is not entirely clear, and one of the things we have to move to next is understanding that atmospheric processes and the way it changes the Earth's energetic processes. Not only have we wanted, of course, to give you that physical sense of what's happening at the Earth's surface, but we also want you to experience it. This is a planet that we don't only just interact with our minds, but we interact with all aspects of what it is to be human. And we wanted you to talk to people who have had experiences with these energetic systems. The Earth has a wide spectrum of things that it can do. And it's amazing that we can experience that, sometimes with a threat to our own selves and even to our life, but sometimes in a benign way where we just really can enjoy those energetic processes. We hope you've made those personal connections as well as the sort of science or physical connections. Of course, one of the functions of the first week in a course like this is to give you an idea of what's coming up. And one of the things that we're excited about in this course is not only the content, but we want the course to be an invitation for you to learn and to read on your own. And so week 4 and week 5 in particular will have a considerable reading assignment. We think this is right and good because most of what you're going to want to learn about this amazing planet isn't going to come because of what we've taught. It's going to be because you've learned to discover things on your own, to do things on your own. And one of the publishers that we've worked with has been very generous. They've given us permission to use a whole chapter from a remarkable book on oceanography by Garrison. And that chapter is uploaded for you and it's available. You can start to browse through it and read through it anytime you want. And that chapter is a wonderful overview of some of the circulation processes that govern this planet. And since it's a little bit more intense, some of you, particularly if your reading skills are not really proficient, may want to start to jump into that earlier and engage it and get a head start. So that's going to be week 4 and week 5 material, but you can jump ahead. You can begin those reading assignments anytime you want.